Kid Smooth, simply amazing.
What's up, everybody? Kid Smooth back with another video, and today I wanted to talk about this little hot topic called remasters and collections. Earlier I put a tweet out saying collections over remasters any day, and personally that's just how I feel. I'm sure everybody's familiar with the Halo Master Chief Edition that we're getting, which is giving us Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4 remastered 1080p sauce and 60 frames per second dedicated servers. But Halo 2 will be fully remastered. I mean, from looking like a next gen game, like colored in next gen graphics, etc. It looks really good if you look at the graphics comparison. Now, some other news. We got a glimpse at The Last of Us Remastered, which is the same game that came out last year, thrown in 1080p sauce. And what did you get? You got a darkened version of The Last of Us, which is, in my opinion, a little bit ridiculous. I think a little bit more effort could have gone into it, or maybe the game itself is just a graphically impressive game, whereas didn't much they needed to do but just make it 1080p 60 frames per second. But here's another proof that 1080p doesn't equate to better graphics, because they threw 1080p and 60 frames per second on their graphically impressive game, and the only difference you got was lighting. There was nothing more, no more extra detail, no extra particles and pixels. It was just 1080p sauce. And if you look up the pictures, the side-by-side comparisons, there's no dramatic difference. One's darker, one's ashy, and the PS4 version is darker. So I'm hoping for the future remasters, because it looks like we're going to be getting a lot of them, whether they be on PlayStation's platform or the Xbox platform. It looks like we're going to be getting a lot of remasters. I just hope they get a little bit more effort than that. So I know Gran Turismo and God of War, I think, is up next for remasters. We'll see what type of 1080p sauce they get. Will they just get the high res, or will they get like a graphical output to push the power of the PS4? And I feel like The Last of Us does the PS4's power no justice, So the GDR5 that we're paying for is not showing up in these games. And I don't know, they're charging you $50 for the game. Mr. T-Tech says he thinks it should be a $30 game. I say it has to be $10, digital only title, because the effort they put in the game is not worth the money that you're paying. I think the effort they put in the game should be the effort how they should put it out. They put 10 minutes into the game to port it to the PlayStation 4. It should only be $10 digital only on the PlayStation 4. This could have been actually a launch title on the PlayStation 4 bundle pack-in. With it already releasing on the PS3, they should have packed it in with the PlayStation 4 as well and have it digitally at launch. I probably would have bought one then. So this is why. So I don't want to hear really like fanboys say, "Oh, Xbox got remasters too. Oh, our remaster is better than yours." We have a collection, a beautiful collection. That not only brings the original, but adds so much extra features and graphical fidelity to it, to make it feel like a familiar but new experience. Whereas The Last of Us, which is a pretty familiar experience because it just came out last year, but you didn't do anything super graphical to it to make it worth rebuying. So kudos to those who haven't played it yet and they get this version. You're not missing out on anything. And I just hope for future references, please let this be raise the bar higher for remasters. Because if we're gonna get a bunch of remasters for the next 3 years, I want a little bit more effort. I want to see what the power of these consoles can do to games that already look good on last gen. And that's just really my opinion. So I really got to say about this subject. I want you guys to let me know how you feel about The Last of Us Remastered 1080p sauce in the comments below. Subscribe, like, share, or tell me I'm a fanboy and you hate me. All right, we out. See ya.
Kid Smooth, simply amazing.